Hi, it's Angela and I'm Aussie Craft Mum and welcome to another unboxing. Today I'm doing an unboxing from Five Stitch. So it's all new to me. I've never ordered from Five Stitch before. They actually gave me an amount that I could spend, so I chose one kit and I also got that I paid for. I also got some extras, so let's just have a look. I've only opened this little bit here. I haven't actually even peeked inside. So actually I will just pull this out and we'll have a quick look. This won't be a long one today, guys. Oh my, oh my. Oh, we've got a couple of tapes. I forgot about those. Oh my, there's another. No, that seems to be all of them. Okay, well, thank you, Five Stitch. I bought these finger wraps. I only found them in a bundle of, I think it's 12. Yes, 12. And we've got strawberries. We've got more strawberries, smiley faces. What else have we got? More smiley faces. Mostly strawberries. Oh, they're so cute though. There's either strawberry, sorry about the crinkling, strawberries on the edge and white in the middle, or white on the edge, strawberries in the middle. I don't know if you can see with the glare. And then there's happy face ones as well. And those are just to wrap around the fingers that you use. Sorry, I'm losing my voice. I use my voice a lot at work. So I'm kind of losing my voice a little bit. But you wrap around your fingers, your thumbs, anywhere you need to protect yourself when you're pushing the needle through a lot or pulling on the needle as well, irritating that skin, or even I find with this finger, oh my gosh, sorry guys, I find with this finger, I quite often punch little holes in it. I am going to move those back into the box for now. I don't know if I'll use 12 rolls, but it was a great deal. I think in Australian dollars, it was $4 or $5 and some change. So very cheap, and you get 12 that will last a very long time. All right, guys. So you've seen quickly probably most, if not all, of the image, but we're going to start from the beginning as we always do and get everything out of this really good Ziploc bag. I love these bags. They're great as project bags or to hold stitches in a waterproof way, just to protect them from anything really. So just put that over there. Oh, there's a bit of cardboard. And we're going to start with the toolkit. I always go through this. So if you're bored of this part, just fast forward to the review section. Oh. So we've got these magnificent scissors. I always test click them. Oh, wonderful. Very satisfying. Very sharp. Not as sharp as they used to be. I notice in an older Painting Fairy kit I have, because Painting Fairy actually prints and produces the kits for the Five Stitch Company. They're kind of affiliate or subsidiary companies of Painting Fairy. So the scissors I have with older Painting Fairy kits, some of them are very, very sharp. But it's good they've got a little protector on it. And there's a little plastic for it. So those scissors are wonderful. I'm a scissors addict. I like to always have scissors all over the place. And then we've got the silicone thimbles, I was going to say thimbles. They do fit on my thumb comfortably. This one has 3 printed here. It's a little tight, but it won't fit on any of my other fingers. So you've got those, and they've got little breathing holes so your fingers don't get too sweaty. So they're just assorted. They just come as an extra gift. We've got these thread bobbins. Great if you do parking. I personally don't do parking usually, but if you do, these are very handy, I've seen. You wind the thread around it and then you just clip over that plastic dome and your threads are protected. Also, if they're all in the dome shape, you can actually stack them as well. So they just have a little edge here and click them together, and you can make a little stack of them as well. So they won't fit in the bag if I keep them stacked. And also these needles that they're giving us, this red little cardboard, kind of like our boho needles come, size 26, and I think there's 8 of those. So thank you so much, 5 Stitch, for that. I will pop these away and then we'll move on to the brochures. So we've got the translation here of the Chinese characters and words, and then the English equivalent, so you can know which stitches you've got to do if there are specialty stitches. And this is instructions on how to clean your stamped kit once it is complete. So keep that, always keep that one. Pop it over there. And now we have, I love this gift, a little bit on their floss, and they give you a complimentary sample, full-size skein of Painting Fairy DMC equivalent floss. Today it is $7.75. It's a very kind of pale ice blue, very white grey base with a touch of blue. So I don't know if you can see that, but it is beautiful. It's soft. I love it. Thank you, 5 Stitch. I'll keep that one out for now. A little brochure again on the Egyptian, there we go, the Egyptian cotton that Painting Fairy, who prints for 5 Stitch and assembles the kits. This is about their Egyptian cotton, their inspection standards, 482 colours, and it's great quality. Now the first item, I keep moving my little iPad background. The first item I got is this hand-dyed fabric. When they have, sorry, my dog's having a drink in the background. So it's real life around here. I'm losing my voice, the dog's drinking, it's all happening. So when they have waste canvas for whatever reason, they can rinse the stamp out of it, and then they hand dye these pieces, and you can buy them for a very low price. I think one of them was almost $3 and the other one was almost $2. So this one is, you don't get to choose the count. You can only choose the size. You get a random colour. You get a random count as well. 14 count, 70 by 50. And I don't, yeah, there we go, get that glare out a little bit. And it's a beautiful orange, pink, yellows, peaches. This side's a lot more pink. But, oh, I'm not going to take it out of the plastic. Only because I can't get it back in easily. So I'd rather just leave it, but I hope you've been able to see. I'll bring it closer. And you can see the pinks, the oranges and yellows. That is a lovely piece of fabric. And it is also, I think, is it edged? I'm pretty sure it's going to be a selvage edge or edged. Actually, I'm not sure with this piece. I don't think so. I'm not sure. This is the edge of the fabric and it has been overlocked. This edge and inside the folds, I don't think so. So that'll need to be stitched. So that is 14 count, 70 by 50. And it is lovely. I can't even think of a project for it yet. It's almost like a sunburst colour. Like an ice block or an ice lolly. Beautiful. And then there's this that you can see peeking around the edge. It's 16 count and it's 40 by 50. It is a blue. There's some blue here. And greys and a little brown. This side has blue around here. Greys around here. So it's a bit reminiscent of a cloudy day. I hope that's a little better from the glare. Beautiful. So the smaller piece is the one I think I paid, yeah, I think I paid less than $2, just under $2 Australian for that piece. And just under $3 for the 70 by 50. So I love how they making sure they're minimizing waste and you're getting a beautiful piece of fabric you can do a project on. So as you saw before, a little peg from 5 Stitch, Christmas gift. Now, I've been eyeing this for a little while. And so when I was given the go-ahead to do this promotion, I knew I had to choose it. The only thing that's got me is this is mostly back stitch. Oh, my bag's falling down. There's a lot of back stitch on this to create such a sharp design. It is 18 count, 220 by 311 stitch count. And let's have a little peek at the chart. So, yep, Christmas gift, and it's 18 count. We've got pages out of order, I think, here. Where is the other page of thread colours? We are actually missing a page. Oh my. Unless it's, oh, hang on. Silly me. There it is. Crisis averted, guys. Let's all calm down. I nearly had a heart attack. I thought I was missing this page. So, but anyway, it is, let's have a look, 98, was it? Yes, 98 colours. We've got 89 singular colours and the rest are blends up to 98. I'll move this a little bit so we can center it a bit better. we've got back stitch and straight stitch. Interesting. In one color, 2, 3, straight stitch, 4, 5. So 5 of back stitch and straight stitch, and 1 of just straight stitch. There's not many blends in this one, but it is quite a lot of colors. I'm very surprised at how many colors there actually are. I didn't think it would have 98. So I'm pleasantly surprised, 5 stitch. And here's just a little bit of, let's have a look, a little bit of how clear the printing is. And we can see just in this little corner, quite a lot of back stitch. I'm not going to show the rest of the chart, but to give you an idea, the printing is immaculate. The printing is always immaculate, but I never let down. So we'll put that away. And let's have a look at the canvas. So as I said, it is an 18 count. Oh, it is a little bigger than I thought it would be. I don't know why I thought it would be smaller. Now, guys, confession. I've only stitched on 18 count once. They were little mini Game of Thrones sayings. They were great. I don't know where I put them. I put them somewhere safe. And that was the only time I've stitched on 18 count. But we've got the wreath, I think it is, or the wreath in the corner. We've got the bubbles in the sky, almost looks like. Then we've got, oops, there we go. Then we've got the Christmas tree. We've got the basket of greenery. And at the bottom here is the little Santa doll and the presents alongside it. So let me just fold that under and this top part under, and we'll just deal with the middle section so it's a little easier to handle. I'm just having a look. The printing colours are, I like looking at it before I've even stitched anything. But the printing, I've never done a stamped 18 count. So that looks, we'll just have a look here. I hope that is not too blurry. The symbols, oops, sorry, don't make you see so. The symbols are very well printed. I can make those out quite easily. I do wear glasses for crafting and reading. Not strong ones, but enough to give me what I need to be able to see better. But even without my glasses, I can see that printing quite clearly. Wonderful. That really is a beautiful canvas. And now for the crinkle time, guys. You know, there's always something going to crinkle. 98 colours. Now, I don't think there's going to be large amounts. Okay. Don't need that plastic anymore. Oh, all my plastic needs to be dealt with. It's all wanting to escape. Okay, so the first impression I get, I love this little tie, the little bow, same as on Painting Fairy. I mean, it isn't Painting Fairy, the same company, but the kits are produced by Painting Fairy. So that touch, I know as a creator and as a stitcher, I love that touch. So we've got greens, blues, 310, all different greens, some pinks and orange. Ooh. Then we've got different oranges, yellows, nice red, 666. I love that reddish colour. Maroon, light pink, that 819, that is a very light pink. Coral colours, light shell pink, that's a light peach. More greens in the last palette. So we've got green again, oranges, more coral and apricot colours here as well, and just single strands or only a few strands of these browns. 3865 is the white used, 3756 as well. These are the plastic palettes or sorters, thread, floss organisers, whatever we like to call them. I love that in the bigger kits, usually they use these plastic palettes. So guys, keep that going because we love it. We love it. We love it. They can be reused. Take the sticker off and do as you please with them, basically. So those colours are just fantastic. Exactly what you'd expect for a Christmas stitch. And that, my friends, is all I have for tonight. We've got the stitch and the pattern, the grey and blue, sorry, the sunburst, which I can't get over how beautiful that is, and our little extras. So thanks very much, guys, for staying with me tonight and watching it all the way through. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and definitely comment. I'd love to hear from you guys. I also have a Facebook group if you'd like to join at the moment. There's only a few members. So we're slowly building it up at the moment. And also I am a Painting Fairy affiliate, considering being a 5-stitch affiliate. So if you're interested in Painting Fairy, I'll leave the link below in the video description. And that's all for tonight, guys. I appreciate you being here for the unboxing. Stay well, and I'll see you soon with some exciting news. Bye.